Get up. Get up. Get up.
Hello. How's everybody doing? I don't know why 7TV didn't pick up the bongo tap. Maybe because oh, you know what? I did just move it over. So that might be why. Let me try some of the ones that have been there for a bit longer. Yeah, I think that's why. Okay, so I won't worry about it. How's everybody doing today? Y'all, I felt so drained yesterday. I think, reminder for anybody that doesn't know this about me, I'm an introvert. So, socializing for an extremely long period of time drains my battery. And that 14-hour stream where I was very active here and in Sky chatting, I think it was just like I was fine during the stream, but like once the stream ended, I was like, I just want to close my eyes and just perish for a little while. But I had a lot of fun. But yeah, yesterday I was like, nope, I'm not streaming. I like what I could feel it, and then my allergies started acting up, so it was like a double whammy. But I'm feeling much better today. I cannot find my chapstick, which I'm very frustrated because I have like chapstick all over this apartment and I can't find any of it. And then this morning I wanted to paint my nails, and I guess my nail polish is no good anymore because it was like water. So it just like I got it was fine on my nails. And then, clumsy me, I went to close it. Thankfully, none of it spilled on anything important because I have like a thing that I have to do my nails on. But it spilled all over my hands. So my hands, like I've been scrubbing and scrubbing on them because I'm out of the acetone, the nail polish remover. So my hands are just covered in black nail polish. And then, of course, as I'm trying to scrub that off my hands, then my nails are getting it too, so my nails look like a mess, but it's fine because I pick at it anyways. So it'll all be gone. So that's been my morning. But yeah, we have just um just a cozy Sky this morning. Later this afternoon, we have Lethal, almost said Repo, but Lethal Company invite from Gris. So we'll be joining in on that. I believe it's, if I remember correctly, it's myself, Mush, Lee, Ingrid, and Gris are all playing. So possibly, unless if anybody has to work or anything like that. I'm not sure. But should be lots of fun. It'll be modded, so. Hi, Star. Can we get a shout out for Star, please? Exam I had, the chat moved as I was trying to read and my brain's foggy today, so. The exam I had today felt like a fever dream. I didn't read or study for it either. Well, hopefully it went well. The ultimate beam attack. I love the username. Hi, welcome in. Cape is magnificent. It is. I love this cape. Yeah, I love it. I love the oh, apparently I have music on. I love the feather effect. I love the little blue trail behind it. Hopefully everybody's having good time zones. What have y'all been up to today? What'd y'all get into? Just woke up. Both y'all, good morning. Good morning. Hi, Chris. Thank you for the check-in. Chris, are you excited for Lethal later? I almost said Repo again. Repo, Lethal. We'll be screaming and crying and dying regardless, so. I'll still die to holes. That's one thing that never changes. If there's a game with holes, I'm in them. Yeah. It's my blessing and my curse. Oh, and we have new seasonal quests today as well. New seasonal quest has dropped, so we'll probably check that out after dailies and kennel running and such. We have our Eden run to do, but I don't know if I want to do it today. I don't know if I want to. Oh yeah, I ran here earlier. I was doing some stuff here in Forest Brook and all the wax was popped, so I just grabbed it all. But I will run it for mush. Get last ult tomorrow. Nice. Very nice. Man, I was so lazy this season, though. Like, y'all already know if you're here pretty frequently, I'm in the Sky Creator Troop. Ooh. You can do exclamation troop to get all the troop socials. So I get like currency in advance from TGC so that way I can get like the cosmetics sooner and kind of showcase them and let everybody see what they look like so they can kind of decide, you know, do I want to get this cosmetic? Do I want to get the season pass for these ults? Things like that. Also because I want the stuff. I want it. And so I always have all the things early. Everyone's like, oh, do you have the ults already? So it's always nice when like I hear like Mush say like, oh, I'll get the last ult tomorrow, because then it's like, great, now people will stop asking me how I have the ult cape already. Just don't look at my seasonal candles that need to be converted. Don't look. And then we'll be good. We'll be good. No, it's fine. No, because when they ask, then I get to explain that I'm in the truth and what that is. And then they're like, oh, I didn't know about that. And now they know. All these server merges that we've had, I'm shocked that Mush has not vanished. Who is that? What? They just like slipped into the ground on my screen. Send a friend code in Discord DM stuff for you let me join. Yeah, yeah. I do play with Twitch followers. Yeah, y'all can definitely whisper me a Sky code, DM me. I usually do all of my adding after stream because it can get a little bit much for me if I try to do it during stream. Don't bonk me. Not in the mood for bonks today, crabs. And I got my last spirit in 2 days, and then the ults. Nice, very nice. Honestly, we haven't done the dailies every day this season. So people are probably already getting the ults naturally, because we've missed quite a few days. Which is very not on brand for me. I'm usually very much like, gotta get all the dailies so I can get all the candles to convert once the season's over. If I couldn't stream, I wasn't doing them. I was like, what are dailies? I'm just gonna pretend I don't know about those. There we go. And that should be all the wax for mush from here. And now we can head to... Hello. Some cyan butterflies. Since they're pop, don't mind if I do. Prep for baton practice. Alright, Ingrid. I had my curtain open earlier to like let some light in because the sun is actually out right now. And I was like, get some sunlight. Let's go. Sun hot. Sun hot. I had to close them. I was like, why is it so hot in here? That was why. I walked up to the curtains, so I was like, is it because I have these open? As if I didn't already know that was the problem. And got up and pretended to myself to be surprised when I walked up and it was very hot. What's funny is, like, they don't melt. Okay, don't freak out, y'all. Don't freak out. Give y'all a second to process that don't freak out message. And then I'll tell y'all. So, my curtains, I have blackout curtains, and then I have some sheer curtains in the middle. Y'all have seen them. I've posted on Discord. Y'all have seen them. The heat is so hot that they stick together sometimes. Like, they don't melt, but, like, they start to stick together a little bit, and I have to, like, unstick them from each other. But that's how hot it gets. So they haven't melted, but I feel like they're not too far off from it. I should one day do a class wearing colorful stuff for Pride Month. Oh, for Baton. I was like, what kind of class? Not gaslighting yourself is such a power move. Am I gaslighting myself? I've never had a curtain melt. I've had these curtains up for like 2 years and they haven't melted yet. Well, not like... They've been up for 2 years, but like they do get taken down every once in a while to be cleaned. Oh, where the curtains melt. Gris, it's hot. It's hot here. And the sun shines right on them. Are curtains not made of cloth? Bestie, they are. They're blackout curtains. Like, they're made for blocking out the sun. And then the other ones are sheer curtains that are made for, like, letting sunlight in. But that's how hot it gets. Like, that's how hot it gets. Like, I know... not in... Well, I've seen it here, too, where we've got, like, parts of, like, roads that will melt. from the heat, like fresh pavement, like when it's still like black, because it does like turn gray. But like, you know, like when something is black, like it retains all that heat. I've seen those melt. So, but I know in, I think Arizona, they have it worse, like with roads melting. Or like sidewalks melting. And they're like stick to your shoes. And then your shoes melt. I haven't experienced that, and I hope I never do. Wish I lived somewhere hotter, but melting would be an issue I do not welcome. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend. We've cooked eggs and stuff, like, just in a pan out in the sun, but I feel like you could do that in a lot of places, though. Or on the, like the hood of a car. You just crack an egg on it and it just fries. Do that here too on the hottest part of my country. I mean, we can do that pretty much year round. It's always hot like that here. Except for like the 2 weeks when we have like ice. It's freezing and everything's frozen. Did everybody enjoy the mega concerts the other day? Did y'all have a good time? My heat tolerance is so bad I would simply perish. I was born here in Texas. I haven't lived here my whole life, but I was born here. But I was not built to live here. Like, it's too hot, and the, you know, climate-wise it's too hot, and the political climate is too hot for me. But, it is what it is. I just stay inside to avoid both problems. I just stay home. Go. Hi, Cass. We all agree hot weather is the worst. It actually is. I'll take cold weather over hot weather any day. Because, like, when it's cold, you can just put on more layers. You know, you can put on more clothes. But when it's hot, you can only take so much off before it's no longer acceptable. You know. Very true, Cass. Very true. And then you just want to like peel off your skin. I have heat intolerance, so like if I get too hot, like my skin just it itches all over. It's like a heat allergy. But it's not just when I'm hot. If I get like overstimulated or frustrated, it does it then too. Like all my skin just itches. Spring is the best season because you don't have to deal with unreasonable heat and flies. Spring. I wouldn't know what she feels like because we don't have spring here, and anytime I've lived out of this state, it was during winter. So I have no idea what spring is like. Or fall. I see pictures of it and I'm like, that looks so pretty. Like I'm like, oh, I want like Halloween in fall, you know? I also get those tiny skin bubbles, mainly on my fingers, that are incredibly itchy. Oh no. Neurospicy being neurospicy. Mm-hmm. And then I also have like very, very mild like spots where I have like eczema, and it'll have like a mild flare up if I get really hot. So then I'll have like red patches. It's usually like on my neck and then on like parts of my chest. So anytime anybody sees it, they're like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "Don't talk to me, I'm overstimulated." Leave me alone. But it's hard for like people that are not neurodivergent, that don't have like those issues. It's hard for them to like understand that like when it gets to that point, I literally want to just claw my skin off. So like we'll be out having fun and then it's like a switch, it just suddenly turns on. And I'm like, I have to go. Home is calling me. That's why like if I go anywhere, I can't be a passenger with someone. Like I have to take my own vehicle because like I might want to leave and they may not be ready to leave, you know? And I have been in the situation too many times where someone has driven me somewhere and then I'm like trapped there because I rode with them and I just want to go home and take a shower and put on some lotion or something, and I can't. And I'm not like, I don't want to make anybody feel bad and be like, I have to leave, like you need to like say your goodbyes and let's go, you know. I don't want to do that because it's not on them. Like, so I just take my own vehicle to any function. Well, I prefer cold weather. They're like, oh, you like being cold, it's just as bad as being hot. And I'm like, no, I don't like being cold, I just picked that over being hot. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I do like the cold though. I would much rather like it just be cold. I like being cold. My RR friends can tell when I'm already done with hanging out. I feel bad, so like I don't really go out with friends very much because they're having a good time and I'm having a good time too until I'm not. And it's at that point when it becomes very obvious that I'm not having a good time because my skin starts to turn red and I'm in discomfort and I want to leave. And it's very obvious, like even if I'm trying not to show it, like all they have to do is just look at my neck and they see like just little red splotches and they know. Body tells on me. Or if they don't know, like, it's very plain on my face that I'm not having a good time. And then they ask me, and I'm like, yeah, I'm fine, but like, I'm very clearly not fine. And then I feel bad because, like, then they feel like something happened or something. And then that makes me, like, itchy even more. So it's like, I've lost friends because they're like, you know, you can't go out and do anything. And like, when we do go out, like, after a while, like, it's just not fun because, like, you're kind of bringing down the mood. And that's totally fair. Like, I try really hard not to do that, but it's very plain on my face that I'm, like, uncomfortable. So, yeah, I've lost friends because of it. But the way I see it is, like, if you... Because I always make it, like, it's, like, people are aware of it. They're aware that I have all of this going on. You know, before we start hanging out outside, I'm like, listen, you need to know this about me. You know, I make it very clear. And they're like, oh yeah, it's not a problem. You know, until it's a problem. If anybody else has this issue with people, this is my advice. If they cannot understand and be mindful and respectful of your conditions, your mental condition, physical conditions, and accept you for it, they're not worth your time. So when I lose those friendships, I'm like, you know, that's okay. You know, we were only meant to be friends for the time that we were friends. And that's okay. Sometimes friendships aren't meant to last a lifetime. I have autism, but my issue is that I'm shockingly resistant to overstimulation. Neurotypical don't understand me, and other autistic people don't understand me. I'm so weird. You're not weird. You're on a different end of the spectrum. And that's not as uncommon as you might think. There are definitely, like, I have definitely met people that are on the very opposite end of the spectrum of me, where they're very extrovert and they're very loud and vocal, and they tell all their feelings and they tell all their thoughts, and I love that for them, you know. And that can be just as much of an issue too, because like, they don't know when to turn it off, they don't know when to stop, and they can't really understand the social cues. I think I fall more in like the middle. I'm actually more of like, I can navigate both, but it's just me faking it. Hi, then. It's hard to communicate overstimulation issues, but you just did, so that's a great sign that you can speak up about it when you need to, Mr. Half said. Yeah, exactly. Now, in person, it can be harder, though, but you just, like, you have to put that into practice. Like, the things that you said in chat, like, you put it into practice. And like I said, if people can't love and respect and appreciate you as the person that you are, with all of your greatness and your quirks, then they just don't, they're not worth your time. Hi chat, maybe you're so real for that. I'm an introvert mostly, but also an actor. Yeah, I mean, you gotta fake it sometimes, you know. In this economy, you don't have much of a choice. In this candle economy. Also, y'all, I've come to the conclusion that my constellation has become even more bugged than it was before. Yep. I think that it is even more broken than what it was. Because I only see the same people now in my constellation. Like, even in my non-favorite friends, I don't see, like, when I leave, like, from home to aviary, it doesn't change anymore. If I close Sky and reopen, it doesn't change. It only shows the same people. Like, I started noticing it the other day. I was like, these are the exact same names, like, in the exact same positions. So I might have to start unfriending people. Because I can't find people anymore. I mean, I couldn't before, but now I really can't. Like, I know people are lighting me, and I'm not seeing their light, and I'm not able to return the light. Mush, you eepin'. Wake up, Mush. And yes, broken constellation during Pride. How dare. Mushy. Gotta save all that energy for Lethal tonight. As an ambivert, my switch would be how willing I am to be social. Like, for 15 minutes, I can be really funny. The next hour, I'm suddenly an introvert, and it's frustrating. I get that. Like, I'm hilarious IRL. I like to think I am on stream, too. But it's different IRL. And I've always had people tell me, like, oh, you're so funny, and, like, you know, like, or, like, I'm a great listener. You know, like, the classic, like, yeah, because I'm masking. Things like that. But, like, I am a good listener, and I give good advice, but, I can't wait for, like, the conversation to be done. And by that, I mean, like, from just random people. You like my mess? She thinks it's funny. I got many masks for many different situations. But I think, like, at the same time, it's important, like, to know your true self when, like, sometimes you just have to mask to, like, get yourself through the day, you know? Like, you have to kind of, like, separate yourself from yourself, if that makes sense. Like, right now, you know, like, I know when I worked at Walmart, I had to mask as, like, very social, very, you know, happy to be there, you know, because that was my job. Because if I didn't, I would have been fired, or I would have been, like, just over that job. Which, don't get me wrong, I was over that job, but, like, every day I would have just simply not gone to work. But I think it's important, like, to still be true to yourself. And that can be a little bit harder. Every time I'm on a TV show and I'm the only character that knows I'm playing two characters. You're a Sky Kid. Yeah, I'm like a Sky Kid. I throw on a chibi mask when I want to feel small, you know? Oh, hi, Chris. Ooh, different outfit. Hello. I'm so glad that the brooch is, you know, semi-hidden. So I have to see the whole pizza cutter. Even Persona 5 story. Ah, I love Persona 5. After Granny, we'll go to Vault for the last daily. The other 3 dailies were easy. Bow at a player, make a new acquaintance, melt 10 darkness. This all kind of got knocked out super quick. Also, if y'all weren't here for the mega concert, like the second one, the last one, portion of stream, I did reach 1,000 plus now, 1,000 plus followers over on TikTok, which was very exciting. Very cool. I forget where Grandpa is. Grandpa's in the archive. He's chilling in the archive where the 2-player door is on the first floor. There's a game in the Wholesome Direct called A Day in the Life of an Antisocial Giraffe. I look forward to that. Oh, that sounds interesting. As someone that is tall and antisocial, sounds like my kind of game. Thanks for the noms, Granny. Alright, let's head home, everybody. Home, home, home. Alright. Time to Chibi mask it up. Take my hands. I'm Chibi, so they're both my strong hands. Get it? Do you get it? Do you get it? Do you get it? I'm assuming y'all get it. If you don't get it, that's okay. You don't need to. Don't worry about it. Wish I didn't. It's my strong hand. Go. The scene of that from that movie that I can never get out of my head is him putting his hand in the mashed potatoes, and that like has haunted me my entire life. I'm like, how could he ruin those potatoes like that? Grandpa. Has anybody done the new seasonal quest yet? Nope. Okay. I have vague memories of it from beta. I think we're all gonna love it. My memory is right. We did, Mr. Halfset. Nice. Yeah, we'll probably do the quest once we finish up dailies in our run through vault. Get down here. I was in Leon's stream the other day. Was it yesterday? I don't remember. No, it would have been Saturday. Because Leon was doing Eden. And he was counting the statues to try to see like how many statues there were. And I was like, man, I don't remember how many statues there are. I don't remember if there's, I think there's like 63 or 64, maybe 65. I don't know, they changed the amount of statues when they changed Eden, but I can't remember like which way they changed it. They should add like 40 more. Go on, TGC, you won't. More would get us 10 more ascended candles each Eden run. Because every 4 statues is a candle. I forgot to say, you get a shout out for Ben Weekend Mush. Y'all like cozy streams. Just go follow Ben. Ben does Infinity Nikki. Sometimes they do other games as well. Always good vibes. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah. I don't think we got a shout out for Ingrid earlier too. Ingrid streams. Everybody streams. Exclamation, shout out, everyone. What do you think would happen? I feel like slash shout out at everyone. It would just be like, what the hell? What are you trying to do? Let's get this door open. I got a posture check. Everybody check your posture. There we go. Got my seasonal candles. Dailies are done. Ken will run the rest of vaults. Posture equals S? No. Hi, Blaze. Who's the amazing, wonderful person who gets me at sub? No, it should tell you. It should tell you. We had gifted subs from Cassian and Nishi on Saturday. What is today? Monday? No, on Saturday. Take my hand. My strong hand, Chris. There we go. Shout out for Ingrid. Which one? They're both strong. I'm chibi, so I'm powerful. I don't know if Shadow needs the daily. I'm not sure what's going on. They keep warping, and I feel bad because every time they warp, we're about to go through a loading. If y'all ever warping to me and I'm like still going, 9 times out of 10 I'm probably live because I really don't play games very much off stream. So come say hi in the chat. Let me know what you need. Or if you want to just hang out. Doesn't daily work with randos too? Yeah, it should. Bow at a player, make a new acquaintance, I'm sure. Twitch says it was Nishi. Thank you, Nishi. Yay. We also unlocked another new emote, the last of the standard emotes. And then we've got 3 animated emotes left. Wasn't warping, I thought I wasn't noticed. No worries, no worries. I just always feel bad like if I see somebody like appearing constantly on the screen, I'm like, are they trying to catch up to me? Are they doing their own thing? What's going on? But hi, Shadow. See me and Pelly and I'm doing probably AFK enjoying the private house tour. Or watering the hydrangea ocean. Choco Roke, hello. Hi. I was trying to be sneaky. Oh, sorry. Y'all can never sneak up on me in Sky. Like, I see you. I may not say anything, because I usually try to wait and see, like, what you're doing. Like, because I don't like to just call people out, you know? But if I see it happening several times, I'm like, what's going on? If y'all see me and I didn't ask about joining her TP, it's 100% server merge. I like to announce myself to the person before I TP. Gris slams door open. I'm here! So should I go AFK and my crops will water themselves? It's wild. Imagine crops auto-watering themselves. Oh. Slam door and go, where are my rocks? There are no rocks here, Gris. You step through the door and it closes. This room is your prison. Man, I'm gonna have to go upstairs and see if I have chapstick upstairs. Okay, I've talked about this before, but I strategically put chapstick all over my apartment because when my allergies act up, my mouth, like, my lips and my mouth get really dry. So I need chapstick. And I have looked all day and I cannot find any of the chapstick that I had down here. Someone's stealing my chapstick. Who it is, I don't know, because nobody comes in here. It's me. I'm stealing my own chapstick. Past map is the problem. I put it somewhere and I don't know where. So let's see if I have some upstairs. Chapstick somehow makes my lips drier, so I never use it. What kind are you using, Gris? What kind are you using? And it might be like not the brand, but like the type. Like I don't use like the actual stick. I use like it's like a squeeze tube, and it's like a gel. Cocoa butter. Ooh, that should be moisturizing. Maybe it's something in there though. Is it like a stick or is it like a squeezy tube? Or is it like one in like a can that you is stick? Oh, maybe try like the gel. Yeah, the sticks tend to dry mine out too, so I use the gel. Like the squeezy tubes. Always use stuff that I Google search, man. It's very boring, so don't get excited. This is the one I use. Unflavored, unscented Carmex. It works. If I don't use this, I use the Burt's Bees, which also works, but that one's my favorite. That one works for me. Mama got up from bed. I'll BRB, gotta follow her like a shadow. Hi, Mama Gris. Oh, look, it's the random I added. They were taking all the pictures at the concert. Alright, let me... Okay, don't forget to collect your dailies. Dailies done. I gotta get my bun from Aviary. Bun. Gotta get that bun. Oh, and apparently I gotta get this wax too. Bum, 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 bum. I just got the Powerpuff Girl theme song in my head. Aurora and Granny are both demanding your attention, at least Granny doesn't try to kidnap you. Yeah, Aurora and I are gonna have to sit down and have a conversation about boundaries. About space. Powerpuff theme is really good though. You're not wrong. Thanks for the bun. Blossom, Commander, and the leader. Bubble, she's the joy and the laughter. Buttercup, she's the toughest fighter. Powerpuff, save the day. But Miss Bellum, though, is my favorite character. I have my reasons. Side eyes. Or it does just grab you needlessly without permission. Yeah. I hate where they put her. Don't get me started, TM, but Aurora being placed directly above Return Portal and in front of Dailies menu is certainly a UI choice. It's a choice that I have left feedback about. since the season of Aurora started. Because we had her like once her concert began during the season, and then from then on, and I was losing my mind. Like, we're traumatized from it. Like, when she leaves, I will still dodge where she was at when trying to, like, collect my dailies or do something that involves going right there. And what I don't understand, and maybe I'm just dumb, maybe I need a dev to, like, explain this to me while holding my hand and looking in my eyes while I avoid eye contact. But why we have spirits that are programmed, like, to stand towards the aviary gate, like halfway between, you know what I mean, like behind the valley gate or behind the forest gate. Why can't she go there? Why can't they put her there? Am I dumb? Is there a reason why she can't go there? And like, don't tell me, well, it's so that way moths can find her. I'm sorry, but she's a floating blue giant spirit. She's very easy to see. And they could do a cutscene, right? So maybe I'm dumb. Maybe there's another reason. Maybe they have like promo stuff already like shot for it, and they want to continue to like use that promo content. So like they just can't move her, because if they do that, they have to reshoot the promo content. I don't know. But I see TikToks about it, about how frustrating it is. I see comments about it. People mention it in chat. I mention it because it frustrates me. Like, of all the places to put her, y'all put her right there. They could have even put her like on the hill where like Days of Color spirits were at. For me, I would totally put Aurora where the dot goes and just have a fancy colorful trail, leaving moths know where to go. Yeah. I don't know. Like I said, maybe I'm dumb, but maybe there's a reason why she can't be moved. Like I said, I've mentioned in the feedback. You know, I tell everybody to mention it in feedback. But what are you gonna do? Make a funny art piece, funny blue woman grabbing child and stealing them. That sentence out of context would be concerning. Met a moth on Saturday and their tutorial was extremely confusing. They started at the old home somehow and had a tough time getting to Isle without going to Aurora first. I don't know what it means, but very confusing. Well, that's weird. Because all new moths spawn in aviary. And there's like aviary quests to do to progress to Isle. But I did hear somebody else having that bug, so this isn't the first time I've heard that. Yeah, that sucks. I should have a good kind of like explanation or something, but I don't. It just sucks. Hopefully they get it fixed. Because, like, going through the aviary tutorial for, like, a new moth, it is actually really helpful. Because it does actually, like, guide you through and explain things to you. So I could totally see, like, how that would be very confusing, like, if you're not looting there as a brand new moth. A whole new moth. In a whole new place they never knew. Yeah. I know a lot of like the newer moths that don't even really know about OG Home. And And I'm like, ugh. I don't understand. You're from a different era. But I think it's really cool that like they're supposed to, like, when they load in, like, it's supposed to load them into Aviary, and then they get like the Aviary, like the Season of Revival introduction that like tells them about how the candle functions, how lighting spirits function, things like that. And then it progresses to like where it shows them Eden, and it's okay, journey to Eden through the realms, and then Isle opens, and then they go to Isle, and then Isle gives an explanation now of where to go and what to do and what this does and what that does, and it's really nice. I feel so old as an older player. Nah. Sky kids are ageless. We're timeless. Ooh. You know what we haven't checked on in a little bit? It's still here. This will be the perfect time for TGC to come in and be like, "Hi, Mav." And I'll be like, "TGC, look." Side eyes, TGC. It's okay. I actually kind of don't want TGC to see it because I don't want it to be fixed. Don't touch it. Alright, let's head home. Home. Alright, daily's done. We can go do the Bluebird quest. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn up the in-game music because this has been having music of its own. I'm gonna pause this music. I'm gonna switch us over to full screen mode. So that means no alerts are gonna play. So please don't redeem any sound alerts because they won't work. We are gonna go enjoy the new quest. I love this area because it's so chill, and I really love the music here. And as far as I know, the music just loops, which is really nice. Like the rest of Sky should do that. Man, he looks very dramatic right now. Look at him. I can't go on. Almost to the end of this season. Act 5, Kingdom of the Future. To heal this child's sorrow, you must find the Bluebird. I know of a bird blue like the stars, whose call trumpets where great destinies are born. Well, if I can, there we go. These children know their destinies and are off to be born. Don't do it, it's a trap. Ooh, after this quest we'll have to do exclamation reborn. Others need help from the bluebird to speak their destiny out loud. A blue feather. The bird must be nearby. Alright, so we gotta go help these spirits figure out their destiny. No pressure. Tell me your destiny, child. I'm going to be a gardener and make beautiful things grow. Gardening season confirmed? When I am born, I will invent machines that heal the sick. I'm going to sing songs that give hope to those who have none. I can't fly. the song. I know. I really like this. The music when you're trying to catch it. It's being reborn. I wonder, can we go through the gate? I would assume so. I imagine that it's just gonna do like the cutscene like normal. I'm gonna take the warpy so that way I go back to the seasonal area. Bird catching segment was so finicky for me. Even when I got chasing it, my Sky refused to catch up with it. Arnar. Hold my idle legacy. Let me farm millions of potatoes in the sky. Potatoes. A bird was found, and its feathers were blue. But like a destiny, it was not meant to be merely held. Got one more quest in a couple of weeks. We're just about done with the season. How many days are left in the season? 20? So we got 3 weeks left of the season. 2 weeks until that last quest unlocks. The season was very short compared to other seasons. Not as many days could be missed. It's kind of interesting. Alright, let's go home. Home. We got one more chevron to get rid of. Let's switch on back to Silverlay. Get us some music. We have 2 embers next. Yeah, 2 embers. Soon TM. I meant to hit close. No. Right, let's run in here. Grab us some cake. Oh my gosh, is that gross? Me, I'll have a little guy watching too. Which one? Chris, yes. He already ate, but consider more. He's wasting away. He's a growing kitty. He needs noms. This is why I don't have pets. I am a vet's worst nightmare. My pets would look like balloons. Be so chunky. I can't help it. They just always look so hungry. And they're so cute when they're chunky. And so squishy. That's why I don't have it. Who is this? Ivan! Take my strong hand, man. First read that, Chris, and I thought you said Gabenit. And I was like, I feel like that's reaching. I feel like you really have to pull that one. But I was gonna go with it. I was gonna roll with it. It's high pride. It's cabinet. Cabinet. There. I can be trusted with pets, thankfully. No, we're feeding a cat. I'll train a dog to behave. Anything I own, it'll be happy or I'll be sad too. Yeah. I mean, any pet that I have. They'll be happy. They gonna be chunky, so. Adopted Moth is on BRB. Alright. Well, here. Let me. Oh. Vanished too quickly. Ven could not get away from us fast enough. Not a hug, not a bow emote, kiss emote, nothing. Just was like, I gotta go. If I were Mush, I would be offended. I'm just saying. Goodness. Okay. Worried about this moth because of the weird bug. Aww. Wait, why? Well, because you didn't get a hug or goodbye or nothing. Mush. For me, I'm just kind of used to the behavior. I'm used to it, you know? People don't come here for me. Come here for Mush. The drama. I'm just stating facts. My cat toys in a little box in my room. She can grab them when she wants to play. The only way she'll use scratching posts if it's in my room. If it's not, the dog will chase her away from it. Oh no. See, I've been really wanting to get a turtle again. Honestly, I really want a tortoise, but I just don't have room for one. Y'all wouldn't believe, but a tortoise, even a little turtle needs a lot of room, but tortoises need like a lot of room. Because they're like big dinosaurs. Like, not like big like a dinosaur, but like, they're big, and they're also like dinosaurs. And they're so cute. I love them. Turtles are my favorite animal. I just think they're so cool. The oldest living turtle, which I think is also the oldest living creature. Not life form, because I think there's like a bacteria that's much like millions of years older. The oldest living creature is a turtle, and he's 190 years old. This is allowed to open the little door and take his toys if he wants to. Just struggles a little sometimes. I like watching him work for it. I mean, a turtle that walks around on his lot is getting a lot of space. Yeah. Turtles, like, they be getting into stuff too. Like, everybody just thinks that they just are, like, there's this stigma that, like, they're very lazy and slow, and they're really not. Oh, I still have the music on. I didn't even realize. They can be pretty quick. And they like to get into stuff. They're very curious and very social creatures. Turtles are definitely my spirit animal, I feel like. Like, if I were to ever be reincarnated as an animal, turtle. If I got to pick, I would want to be a lion turtle from Avatar. I think that'd be so cool. Haven't visited my works turtle for a while. I might pay her a visit this Wednesday. Where are the turtle pics at, Chris? Where are the turtle pics that you've been withholding from me? Huh? Work turtle. When have I seen this work turtle? Huh? Explain yourself. I haven't seen her. How long have y'all had her there? Huh? Is there not literally the immortal jellyfish? It's called that, but it's not technically mortal. I mean, I guess it depends on what you define, because you get into like this weird topic of like, okay, starfish can like reproduce asexually, worms too, like you cut them in half and like the tail grows a head and like the head grows the tail, and then it gets into like this weird, like, is it all one organism that's just multiplied, or, you know, it gets into a lot. Also, jellyfish do have brains, but it's not the same as like what we would like consider to be a brain. Like, their whole body is basically their brain. If that makes sense. But they don't like they don't do the things like we do. Which, honestly, good for them. Good for them. Be a jellyfish. You know what I've never seen? An anxious jellyfish. Animals are really damn weird. Are they weird, or are we the weird ones? That's the question. think it's us. I think we're the weird ones. Conservative father got mad at me once for claiming that worms were bi. Happy Pride, happy Pride. I mean, you're not wrong. Do worms have gender? Could they also be non-binary? I don't know. Do worms have gender? Someone Google. I'm too lazy right now. Lizards are good pets for gamers. They can chill on your shoulder while you're gaming. I guess snakes can do that too, but more people are afraid of snakes than lizards. I do not mind snakes. I wouldn't want one. I know that like they can make great pets, but I wouldn't want one. Because they are high maintenance. They're high maintenance pets. One of my cousins, I talked about them before on stream, they work at a zoo and their partner is retired. And they have like licenses for like taking in wildlife, and they also have like handlers licenses, so their house is full of snakes and all kinds of animals. They have raccoons. I think they had a possum at one point. And then they have like a pit bull. I'm trying to think of what they had a tarantula. I think it's passed. One of their raccoons passed away, which was really sad. Because they'd had him for a very long time. Home. I think the sloth would be really cool to have, although they carry a lot of diseases from what I understand. So that's unfortunate. But imagine just a chilled sloth just chilling at home. You get home from work after a long hard day, and like when you left for work, the sloth was just chilling like on like a little like cat tower you have for it, and like by the time you get home it's like halfway to the front door to greet you because they just so chill. It's like, oh, you're back. I just think they're cute. What else is a cute animal? Koalas. I think koalas are adorable. Alright, y'all. Let me get huggies. Hugs, hugs, hugs. Hugs. Grist sunk into the ground. Very dramatically right there. Thanks for joining me for Sky. I am gonna wrap it up here because I am very eepy. I didn't sleep last night. So I'm gonna go get some eep before Lethal tonight. We've got Lethal tonight. Oh no, I should have hugged. Hey, I'm still online. You can still warp to me. You can still warp. Come get that hug. I'm still here. Let's do a raid. We didn't do our reborn. Okay, first we gotta do our exclamation reborn from the quest since we passed through into orbit. Ooh, I'm coming back as the whole Daylight Prairie. I'm gonna blind you all. Let's see. Gris as a heart plush. Ooh, ew. Snatches. Mush as the Moomin plush. Aww. Snatches. Another little plushie for Mav. What did I say? I don't know. I have a leopard gecko named Leo. Earning his trust is hard work, but he recently learned what the container for his food and the cup I use to pour his water looks like. It's very adorable how excited he gets when he sees them. Oh, that's cute. That's cute. Where is the pet tax, actually? That's a good question, Chris. But I could also ask again, where is the pet tax for the turtle, Chris? Everybody owes pet tax. Everybody. Ven has kitties. I haven't seen. Tisk tisk. Tax dodgers, all of you. Alright, my cuties, here's what we're gonna do. Kitty pics are necessary. Yep. In the pet channel and /or my DMs. Alright, we're gonna send the raid over to B. WNT. B is doing a cozy co-working study stream. Looks like B is working on his PNG model, which is pretty cool. I saw this new PNG. It's not really new, but it's newer, where like you can edit like layers to where like it has more mobility and stuff, which is pretty cool. But I'm not an artist, so I can't really do anything with it because like I can't separate the pieces of my PNG model into layers, and the artist that made my PNG model is no longer have any channels. They're gone. So but it's all right. But yes, thank y'all for stream. Thanks for being here. I will see y'all tonight. I'll be live tonight, 7 p.m. my time, 7 p.m. So in, let's see, it's about to be 12. So that's 7 hours, right? From 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 4 hours-ish. But yeah, I'll see y'all later. Goodbye.